What's the quality giving? Genuinely, I want to know. Oh. Don't mind me, I'm like a little bit unwell, but it's okay. I'm terrified with everything. Hold on, get down. Get down! Genuinely, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster with no seatbelt. And I'm constantly feeling like I'm about to fall out and die, but I haven't fell yet. I just know that if I said this out loud to somebody, some like middle-aged person, they're probably just gonna be like, oh, you know, that's just how your 20s are. Oh, that's just the early 20s. Like it's a fucking joke. This quality better be good because I'm sick of fucking adjusting my camera. I wasn't thinking when I parked. Why did I park right next to the intersection when somebody was coming in and I didn't know what they were doing? Here go a person parking right fucking in front of me. That's odd. I feel like that's very odd. Somebody come get their hoe. Like why? Like why? Like why? Explode this person with a nuclear weapon that has toxic gas, toxic waste, toxic fucking feces. Yeah, I'm going diabolical because why the fuck are you parking right next to my car that's on? The human race? No, okay, not the human race, just this fucking individual in this white fucking car. It's not that serious, but it is. I want to write about stuff, but I don't know how to write about anything else because you know what's at the front of my mind every time I start to think and want to be creative? You know what comes to my mind instantly every time I try to think about being creative and stuff? I suck at everything. Literally, it's in my notes. I wish you could see that, but I'm not going to zoom in, not too much. When I look outside and like I see the sun, I see the sky and the grass, I find a sense of like comfort in that because the world is so big and like you never know what's going to happen next. You can't predict your life entirely. Like you can plan for it and do the best that you can. You know, you're not stuck. There's always going to be another opportunity in front of you, another thing to explore, and it's just so easy to get trapped in your own life and like get stuck in like this tiny bubble and feel like there's nothing more to life. But at the same time, when I look out at the world and I look at the fucking grass, I just feel like a fucking failure. And I hate to be so like vulgar about that, but that's like the intensity that I feel about this. Like excuse me once again. For all the almost 24 years that I have lived, I have tried and tried and failed and failed. Somehow, out of my 24 years, I can't become more prosperous than this green grass that's beneath my feet. Like, this grass is still growing, but somehow I'm not. Like, I'm in the same spot that I was. I feel like, am I thinking too much? I don't know. I feel like literally everything is making me tweak out. My car needs fixing. I need to save more money. I want a new pair of shoes, but I'm broke. I'm just a goofy gooba. Like, I just don't understand. And it's like, it makes you want to just give up. And I just don't want to be here anymore. And that feels kind of dangerous to say, but that's just how I feel. The girlies, I'm gonna say the girlies on the internet, and they like start tweaking out and they're all like, oh my gosh, I hate men. I hate emotionally unavailable men. Why are all men so emotionally unavailable? I'm sorry, I hate to break this to you and to my own self, because who else is fucking watching this? Absolutely no one, because nobody even knows I exist. I am the emotionally unavailable man's. When intimacy and vulnerability come into the room, I just start to get a little bit of cold feet for whatever reason. And when people give me attention, especially men, and it's like good attention and they're actually being nice, It makes me also want to run. And I usually do. Yeah. I'm sorry to all of the mans that I have ever spoken to, and we just been talking for however long and I just never committed. Like, I'm so sorry. You scared me. You scare me. You genuine, kind, good soul who wanted to get with me for some reason. That freaked me out, so I left. Need braces to literally fix my face and fix my life. I want a new job desperately, and I need at least $2,000 dropped in my bank account right now. That would do a lot for me. It's so easy to start feeling like life is pointless when nothing is fucking going on. Somebody was talking to me at work, and they were like, oh, you're 23, so you're fuck. And somebody was speaking to me, and they were like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be 24 this year. You're in the big leagues now. You need to lock in. That almost sent me over the edge. That almost sent me over the edge. I didn't need to hear that at that time. From your childhood, at least mine personally, I like emotionally checked out for like the first 18 years of my life. Really, my life just started. Like, I wasn't even aware I was alive until I turned, after 18, really 19. I came back. Like, what? Like, this is my life. And every decision that you make really affects you. You have to think about stuff in the long term, the short term. You have to make the right decisions. You have to, like, you really have to make your life your own. What do you expect me to know out here? I don't know. I need to take my cat to the vet. I don't have fucking vet money. I want another one. Probably shouldn't do that, but I might just do it. Move to New York for the hell of it. Set look pretty. And you know what? Hell yeah. I just wish there was a corner of the world where you are not expected to be a girl boss, and you're not expected to be this overachiever, this grinder, this hustler, and you can just have your whimsy, and that can be enough. Have your whimsy and still be appreciated as a person. You don't have to like lose an arm and a limb just to have food and water. I have to get my own everything out here. Like, there's nobody to help me. Like, there's no one. Every day that I get older, I understand why people married for money. The quality of life, though. Anyways, I need to go. I can't stay up all night and lollygag because that will ruin me the next morning when I have to do stuff. So I have to be responsible now. So in the future, I can make the right decision.